Recently, I was working on a transaction, and I've been working on it since August of this year. We're finally at the place where it would be closed off, and at the towards the ending, as we are approaching the ending, the transaction is about to be closed. There was some misunderstanding because of lack of not understanding some documents, or basically there was a misunderstanding. The individual was actually uh, getting a lot more for their from their transaction compared to how we started. They were making more, but there was a misunderstanding where they thought they may be not making as much. One of the things they said is, it's all about closing the deal with you. It's not about customer service. And I took it to heart. Dax always tells me, don't take things personally. But for as long as I've been doing this, and this is all I do, other than raising my child and my giving my family the attention that it requires, this is all I do, guys. I do this in my sleep. I do it on Sundays. You all know, when you've reached me, even on a holiday, on a Christmas, any day, I'm here for you. I looked at all the call logs, conversation, everything we've had with this individual. From August, as we started working together on the transaction, would you take a guess, Dax, how many calls between me and the office, we have made and gone over details?
Probably about 500.
345 calls. 345 calls we started ending of August in 4 months. Please do the math. How many? We've at least spoken 2 or 3 times a day,
And
right?
not to mention the cause on behalf.
Well, this is just to them.
Right.
Thank you. This is just to them, not to mention the calls on their behalf to sort out so many little things that come as a part of the transaction, that a lot of times we solve it and then tell you, by the way, do you know there was a lien sitting on it from 1995,
Right.
and here's how we can get rid of it. But one of the rules of any business is you cannot make everybody happy.
Sure.
I am so blessed and grateful that more people would say that they are very happy working with us, versus some people who just feel that they, didn't get what they wanted, even though they did. But such is life. Had to clarify this. It is personal. I take full responsibility, but I cannot go on into New Year without clarifying this. Reach out to us, guys. I'm here. If you feel we've delivered, if you feel that we're here for you, not just during the transaction, but more after it has closed, when things are happening and you don't know which direction to take. 954-866-2171.
Vanya, look here. Let me tell you something. This is what experience gives you. And over time, you recognize that I be I, you be you. The client that you're talking about is operating from his own personal, fears and concerns. He shared some stories about some abuses he's suffered in his own real estate experiences. Nothing to do with us, but when he was buying his house, he remembers the seller said, look, I'm not going to pay anything towards your closing. And that stuck in his mind. I know that when he's selling his house, that there are some credits that we're paying for the buyers. He feels, oh no, this is a bad move. But listen, this is not personal. I promise you. You don't see me out there, hanging out in the nightclubs. You don't see me out there socializing at all every parties, every function. It's not because I'm antisocial. It's just because that's just me. I keep to myself. I'm very private. I'm very personal, and we also want to be very professional. So if you want to get help with your real estate, please believe me, we're committed to this. We're not. We don't. We're very. There's some pride.
I was going to say the same word. We take pride on it. And the reason people may not see us at some events, we're inherently very boring people. We can only talk about what we do. And we're just so obsessed with it. Even the time you and me spent together,
Yeah.
we've recorded ourselves, we've caught ourselves that we would give like 15-20 minutes to each other about talking about other stuff.
Right.
Somehow it goes right back to business.
Yeah.
And that's just how it is. That is the commitment we carry, and we are going to till we are here. So yeah, there is definitely pride, and I own it. There
All
is. But wishing everybody well.
It's
Everybody.
Saturday,
One of the almost the last.
December 13th. How
Yes.
you feel about 13?
I before I came to US, I didn't even know that it's a day that is considered
It's
unlucky.
not unlucky.
I did not know, because in my culture that's not how, no day is unlucky. So I was like, wow, okay, let's see. But I've had some of the best things happen to me.
13 is a powerful
13th is
day.
our elder son's birthday,
All right, there
right?
you go. Yep.
So yeah, but almost the year is ending, guys. I will say this: I am so grateful. People, my co people who I do a lot of work with, and uh, do a lot of other deals with, as not just as clients, have come up to me and they've said, I've done great this year. I have not done great. You all have done great with me. Thank you so much for always being there, for all the business you have provided. This has been such an amazing year with so many ups and downs. Um, Lots of good things, though. There was a slight Fed rate cut again. We're not going to see it in the mortgage market just yet. We're going to see it with more towards the next week. So stay tuned for that. If you've already contacted us regarding possibly seeing if your rates can go down, we will be reaching out to you. But if you are waiting, this might be a good time to check where you could be now.
You know, Manya, yeah. I'm so grateful that we actually got to this today, because this is something that, you feel like, you don't want to express the frustrations that you experience. You want to be, but we know that there you have options. You can go to your bank, you can go to your credit union. But I want to tell you, we have worked very hard to create a space, a place, and a business that can deliver the lowest costs. We've reduced our overhead significantly, so we're able to give back to our clients when necessary. We're able to, grow and respond to the market very aggressively. And if you're out there, you're looking for help, you've been challenged by the real estate industry, believe me, we'd love to help you. And don't hesitate to reach out to us. 954 866 2171.